Hi, kids. Welcome to Sunday school. How's everybody doing today?
Howdy.
Hi, Joy. How are you?
Well, I'm blessed. How y'all doing?
All right. Yeah, kids. We want to know how everybody's doing. Make sure and write in the comments and we will get back to you. So, anybody remember what we learned this week?
We learned about that God sent all kind of plagues upon Egypt, and Israel and Moses, they was all safe.
Yes, exactly. God got Israelites. He sent Moses and they all got freed from Egypt. Now they're journeying into the promised land. Ooh, exciting.
That is exciting.
Joy, are you ready to read your memory verse?
Oh, yes, I am.
Get ready, kids. It's time for the memory verse. Galatians 3:29.
Galatians 3:29.
When you belong to Jesus,
when you belong to Jesus,
you get his promises of his family.
You get his promises of his family.
Amen. Good job, Joy. Great job, kids. Keep practicing your memory verse. So today, we're going to get our beginner's Bibles, and we're going to learn what happens right after those Israelites got free out of Egypt. And we're going to get to read about their journey.
Well, I'm excited.
Me too. So we're going to open to page 111, and it's the Red Sea. Wow, look at that, kids. There's Moses, and there's all the people.
Wow. That's a lot of people.
Look at them all.
That's a whole lot of people.
That's a lot of people, huh? So this is right after they got free out of Egypt. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt, and during the day, God went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud. And during the night, God went ahead of them in a pillar of fire. Wow, kids. So daytime, God showed up to the Israelites and went ahead of them in a cloud. And then nighttime, he went ahead of them in fire. They was able to see. He was the light for them.
Wow.
So God led the Israelites to the edge of the Red Sea. And Pharaoh and his army was close behind. And the Israelites did not know what to do. So these Israelites got free out of Egypt and they're under a journey. And then they look over and they see Pharaoh and his whole army chasing after them. So Pharaoh must have changed his mind. And they was all scared and nobody knew what to do. Look at that,
He changed his mind again?
Yes, he changed his mind again. And now he wants all the Israelites back to work for him. And they're trying to get all the Israelites.
Oh my goodness.
And they screamed, "We are trapped. Moses, what have you done to us?" And Moses said back to the people, "Do not be afraid. God will protect us." And then God's cloud came between the Israelites and Pharaoh's army, and they couldn't see him. They couldn't see anything. Look at that, kids.
Wow.
Look how much God protects his family.
I couldn't imagine that.
I know. So God told Moses, "Raise your staff over the sea." And then the Lord pushed back the sea to make a path. And Moses and the Israelites followed the path through the sea to the other side. But Pharaoh's army still followed close behind. Kids, we got to really imagine this. They came up to the waters, to the sea, and they had nowhere else to go. So God told Moses, "Raise up your staff." And look, kids, there's all the water, the fishes, and God split open the water and they was able to walk through it and be safe.
Let's close our eyes. Let's close our eyes and imagine that we're walking through that water and we see a big whale. Can y'all close your eyes?
Ooh, scary, huh?
Look at all those fish.
Kids, what's your favorite animal in the ocean?
I like a dolphin.
Dolphin? Ooh, me
Yeah.
too. So Moses raised his staff again, and the sea swept away Pharaoh and his army. And Moses and all the Israelites sang praises to God, and they were free, and they wasn't slaves anymore. Look at that, kids. Pharaoh and his army didn't get to pass through the waters, but Moses and God's people, the Israelites, they did. And they was walked through the waters because God moved them, and they was all safe. And then they sang worship to God, and they praised him.
Wow. That's amazing. God was with them the whole time because they're part of his family.
Yes. You know, kids, when those Israelites was scared before that water was split, we're going to read a verse, and this is what Moses said to the people. So all the Israelites are scared right before the water was open. And Moses said, "Do not be afraid. Don't run away. Stand where you are and watch the Lord save you today. And you will never see these Egyptians again, and you will not have to do anything but stay calm, and the Lord will do the fighting for you." So all they did was trusted God, and God split open those waters. And they seen all the water like a wall. They seen all the water, and they seen fishes and dolphins, and they just walked right through, and they was all safe. How cool is that?
That's amazing. They walked through that water on dry ground. And God was with them because they trusted him because he's big.
He's a big God. It's God that protects us, kids, even when it looks scary and we might see a problem and it looks like there's no other way out. But God is the one who makes a way for us always, and he protects us. He protects us. Why? Because we're his family, and he loves us. He loves us so much. So God is the one that made the way for those Israelites with the opening of the Red Sea, and he's the one who makes a way for you and me.
That's amazing.
Because God is the one that makes the way for us to get where we need to go, and he protects us on the way there too. Because we get those special promises because we're his special family.
I'm so glad I'm a part of his family.
Me too. Let's say that memory verse one more time because I really think we need to remember that memory verse.
Okay.
Galatians 3:29.
Galatians 3:29.
When you belong to Jesus,
when you belong to Jesus,
you get his promises of his family.
You get his promises of his family.
That's right. Good job, Joy. Kids, look at this story, how God protected his special family, and now we get that same protection. That's so awesome. It's something to be excited about. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Like all those Israelites, I would have sang and danced too if I crossed through that water and seen that mean old Pharaoh get swallowed up by that water.
Ooh. Can you imagine the kind of animals that they seen in the water? Kids, we would love to see what you guys could think of that was in that water. Why don't we drop a picture of the Red Sea just like this?
Let's see.
For our craft today, kids, why don't we get a paper and some crayons and draw Moses splitting the Red Sea and draw your favorite animals in the ocean?
Oh, I'm gonna draw some dolphins and some bluefish and pinkfish and a catfish.
Pinkfish?
Yeah.
Silly.
Because I'm pink.
I love to see everybody's pictures on Kids Corner.
Me too.
There might be some birds flying around too. Maybe we'll see Betsy flying around in our crafts today. Let's draw Betsy.
Maybe. We're gonna draw Betsy?
Yeah, let's draw her in our crafts today.
Okay.
I'll post them on Kids Corner.
Oh, I could draw a picture of Betsy. Can I draw a picture of Marty and Mr. Monkey?
Yes, of course. I would love to see that.
Okay.
So, Joy, what was your favorite part of our story today?
Oh, my favorite part is that those two clouds, that one cloud that guided them in the daytime, and then that cloud of fire guided them through the night. It led them where to go.
Wow. Exactly. It told them where to go. Well, kids, that's all for today. And make sure you post your drawings on Kids Corner and practice your memory verse. And we'll see you next week. We love you, kids.
Bye-bye, kids. Love y'all.
Hi, y'all. So glad y'all could make it here at Sing Along with Joy. Now get ready now to stand up and clap y'all hands. I'm sure y'all know this song. It's called He's a Big God, because he's so big and he's faithful and we can trust him at all times. He's a big